Rocco Ritchie shows off his impressive paintings and sculptures after 6 months studying abroad as he reveals his artwork will go on display in Paris. Rocco Ritchie has revealed he spent 6 months abroad improving his art skills as he unveiled his impressive paintings and sculptures in a new Instagram post. The son of hit pop star Madonna and director Guy Ritchie shared that he's been honing his craft in Mexico, Spain, and Portugal. Rocco, 25, shared a gallery of images featuring his impressive artwork and announced that his work will go on display in an exhibit with Pierre Augustin Rose in Paris in October. He captioned the post, "I spent the past 6 months in Mexico, Spain, and Portugal, where I made a body of new paintings and a handful of sculptures."
Still spending forever chopping vegetables? The Full-Star Pro vegetable chopper dices onions, potatoes, and more into its container in seconds, helping make meal prep faster and tidier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/2 before it's gone.
Very excited to be exhibiting with at Pierre Augustin Rose this October in Paris. His work even earned the praise of actor Richard E. Grant, who commented, "Bravo, Rocco! This isn't the first time Rocco's art talents have landed him an exhibition spot, and his parents even put aside their own differences in December to support him at one such display in London." The meeting, which took place at a studio warehouse in Soho on Friday, showed the exes standing either side of their son and in front of his critically acclaimed artworks, which appeared to depict his mother and father. It was the first time Madonna and Guy had been pictured together since 2008. Taking to social media, Rocco wrote about how proud he was of his mum and dad, who famously endured a tough custody battle over him back in 2016. Rocco shared, "It's obvious why some people might hold judgment against me. I don't blame them. However, I am proud to be who I am, but I'm even prouder to have both of my parents together in one room supporting me. The work should speak for itself. That's why the show was called Talk is Cheap." Rocco famously built his art career under the pseudonym Red, using it to gain recognition for his work rather than his famous name. He has since dropped the alias for some exhibitions, but Red was his initial, well-known artistic identity. Rocco shared a gallery of images featuring his impressive artwork and announced that his work will go on display in an exhibit with Pierre Augustin Rose in Paris in October. This isn't the first time Rocco's art talents have landed him an exhibition spot, and his famous parents even put aside their own differences in December to support him at one such display. Rocco and his famous parents, who were married from December 22, 2008, were also seen deep in conversation inside the venue and appeared to get along well, which clearly meant a lot to Rocco. It seems tensions have thawed after a very public custody battle over Rocco took place between Guy and Madonna around a decade ago. It was reported back in March 2016 that Madonna had conceded defeat to her ex-husband over the custody of their then 15-year-old son. The Mail on Sunday revealed at the time that the pop star singer had told friends she has lost the battle after finally admitting her son does not want to live with her. The saga began the December before, when Rocco left his mother's world tour to fly to Britain to stay with his film director father. Rocco then defied the superstar's pleas, as well as an order from a New York court to return to Madonna's U.S. home for Christmas, preferring instead to remain in Britain with Ritchie. Madonna was said to be utterly bereft, and, as part of the peace deal, she demanded a series of assurances that she will retain some parental influence over her only natural son. Guy, who was awarded a £50 million divorce settlement, including the Wiltshire country estate, Ashcombe, had claimed his son needed his space and freedom.